On the other hand, throughout his political career, Gandhi consistently emphasized the importance of a united India. On March 31st, 1947, he declared, "If the Congress wishes to accept partition, it will be over my dead body. So long as I am alive, I will never agree to the partition of India, nor will I, if I can help it, allow Congress to accept it." In April, Gandhi lamented, "It hurts me to talk about the partition of the country. What will be the plight of a body if it is dismembered?" And on May 7th, he expressed, "I for one cannot agree to Pakistan on any account. I cannot tolerate any proposal for vivisecting the country." Even on May 13th, 1947, Gandhi stated, "It is a partition by the British which has to be prevented at any cost." However, Gandhi became the first Hindu leader to accept partition. Amritsar Patrika, dated June 6, 1947, wrote what Gandhi stated a day earlier. Gandhi told his prayer meeting tonight that he would not fast unto death to prevent the division of India unless his inner voice so dictated. The said paper quoted Gandhi saying, "If the Congress commits an act of madness, does it mean that I should die?" Then on June 4th, at a prayer meeting, Gandhi stated, "You know that I am coming straight after meeting the Viceroy. You should not feel sorry at heart that India is to be divided into two." Reversing from his original position, on June 14, 1947, Gandhi pleaded the case of partition in front of the All India Congress Committee, asking them to accept division, which they did. As a result of Gandhi's sudden turnaround from his stance of undivided India, leaders who were previously staunch supporters of Gandhi felt shocked, disappointed, and displeased. Nationalist Muslims and non-Muslim masses viewed it as treachery and betrayal of their trust in Gandhi, and thus they abhorred him. Gandhi suggested, "Do not resent the decision." Meanwhile, the Khaksars had been engaging with Gandhi, serving as intermediaries to convey the messages of Mashriqi. Throughout 1947, they had at least 3 meetings with Gandhi, which took place on March 7th, May 24th, and July 1st. In each of these gatherings, the Khaksars delivered Mashriqi's messages, assuring him of his plan to overturn British rule, which was within Mashriqi's reach and only a matter of days, and assuring Gandhi of the importance of maintaining India's unity. To hide the truth, details of such meetings were never made public. Interestingly, just 4 days after the Khaksars' delegation's meeting on July 1st, 1947, a significant event took place. On July 5th, Edwina Mountbatten, the Viceroy's wife, paid a visit to Gandhi at the Bhangi colony, a locality known for its residents who work as scavengers and sanitation workers. The reason behind Edwina's visit to Gandhi at the Bhangi colony becomes clearer when we delve into the context provided by the Khaksar circle. Despite stringent restrictions on the entry of Khaksars into Delhi, as per Mashriqi's directive from March 1st, 1947, by that time, according to Khaksar circle, over 100,000 Khaksars had already gathered in Delhi. This large assembly of Khaksars raised concerns for the Viceroy. Under this worry, Lady Mountbatten's primary objective was to personally obtain information from Gandhi regarding the discussions between the Khaksars and Gandhi himself. The main worry was that after receiving Mashriqi's message, Gandhi still favored the partition or switched to his previous stance of keeping India united. These circumstances shed light on the urgency surrounding Edwina's visit to the Bhangi colony, a place where dignitaries would typically not venture to go. Also, there is no record seen where any of the Viceroy's wives ever visited Gandhi or any Indian political leader's place of residence. Mashriqi's messages to Gandhi revealed a sincere dedication to a united India, promoting the harmonious coexistence of Muslims and Hindus. However, when it came to the encounters between Khaksars and Gandhi, certain complexities emerged in Gandhi's approach. According to Khaksars, Gandhi had a knack for navigating challenging situations, occasionally using ambiguous language to advance his interests. While expressing admiration for Allama Mashriqi's positions to the Khaksars, Gandhi also engaged in discreet communication with the British authorities. This raises questions about the alignment of Gandhi's actions with his public proclamations, prompting consideration of instances where his objectives may have leaned towards British interests rather than solely India's struggle for independence. As previously stated, Jinnah ignored the anti-partition sentiments of Muslims, Hindus, Sikhs, and others. Similarly, Gandhi demonstrated a similar disregard by completely disregarding the fact that the majority, naturally, never desired the division of their homeland. Both Jinnah and Gandhi exhibited a lack of concern before accepting the partition, despite the understanding that it would inevitably escalate the ongoing riots into even greater violence. Shockingly, they both neglected the protection of human lives and properties, as well as the prevention of anticipated atrocities such as rapes and abductions. Knowing that Jinnah, Gandhi, and others played into the hands of the rulers, Mashriqi came from far Bengal to Delhi in June 1947 to save the partition of India. This is evident from Mashriqi's statement released to the press. Referring to Mashriqi, the newspaper wrote that he had come from Bihar to put every obstacle in the way of Mr. Jinnah and his associates to prevent partition. Mashriqi deplored the fact that the British themselves have decided the fate of Muslims through Jinnah, and that Congress has also forsaken its lifelong ideal of Hindu-Muslim unity by accepting the divided India. Mashriqi made the right decision, which was to not allow the partition of India, as it betrayed the country's cause and was gravely detrimental to the greater good of the people, as highlighted by the Free Press Journal's headline, "Nation's Leaders Betray Country's Cause." However, Mashriqi could not prevent the acceptance of the Mountbatten Plan, as already explained. Although the partition plan had already been approved, there was fear that Mashriqi might still not accept it. Therefore, the Indian Independence Act was quickly prepared, passed by the British Parliament on July 5, 1947, and received royal assent or approval on July 18, 1947. This act solidified the partition of India and set the stage for the birth of two separate nations, India and Pakistan.
To understand the truth about the partition of India, the politics of Jinnah, Gandhi, and the British rulers, watch the documentary titled The Road to Freedom, Allama Mashriqi's historic journey from Amritsar to Lahore. Additionally, read or listen to the audio version of the article named The British Chessboard, Jinnah, Gandhi, and the Strategic Divide of India, both of which are by scholar Nasim Yousaf and available on social media.